Hi everyone. So I have some good news for some of you and some bad news for me, most definitely. So unfortunately, I tested positive for COVID this morning. So I am not going to be able to attend our last class, which makes me very sad, but probably and understandably makes some of you very happy and relieved. So since this is kind of shifting some stuff up, I wanted to make a video announcement just so I could go over the now updated syllabus, which you can find on Blackboard, as well as a couple of other kind of changes. Mainly like me trying to make up for the missed time that we were supposed to have together. Okay, so first and foremost, class is canceled today. Um, this syllabus, which is the version of the syllabus that you can find on Blackboard right now, is updated. So instead of holding class today, um, or rather to make up for any time that some of you feel like you needed to have some like face to face to some extent contact with me. I am going to be essentially holding extended office hours during the time that over Zoom during the time that we would have met today, so from 3 o'clock to 4:15. In addition, I am also holding optional office hours, online review type thing on Tuesday. So we're not scheduled to meet on Tuesday. This is 100% optional. And there I'm going to be making myself available to discuss any questions you might have about Module 4 or Module 5, the final exam, or like even questions about like your individual grades, things like this. We can carve out time there. The Zoom link for both of these like meetings are the same. You can find the link on this on the syllabus. I've also posted the link on this announcement. I'll probably be sending out another announcement with the same link. And this is a place you can like come by, talk with me. You do not have to turn on your camera. You can pop in and out, like essentially just use it like a phone call. Hey, I don't understand question 3, or hey, what's gonna is module 4, the material in module 4 going to be covered on the midterm, things like this. Really, it's just like I want to be there for you in case you have any questions about anything. So come December 19th, when I distribute the final exam, you're like, okay, at least like I've talked to Leah about everything that I was like worried about. You feel clear on what you need to do. Another great thing that you could do on the 11th, since the module 5 worksheet is due then, if you have any questions, if you're working on it, and you feel like confused, you can come by. Again, you don't even have to turn on your camera. Hey, I don't understand what you're asking in question number 3, things like this. We can talk it out. Okay, so those are the changes to the schedule, my sort of attempt at making up some of that missed face-to-face time. Now I want to talk about some of the stuff that we did earlier this week. And to do that, I want to show you the changes, some of the changes that were made on the Blackboard. Okay, so this is Module 5 here. Module 5 worksheet, due on the 11th at midnight. So for the technology reset simulation that a lot of you are aware of, we started working on as like a mini group project on Tuesday. That is now going to be 100% extra credit. So you can click on the technology reset simulation folder in it, whether you started this and were in class on Tuesday. If you weren't, you can start this fresh. You could do this extra credit assignment. It's worth up to 15 points, which is the same amount of points that a whole module worksheet is worth. So if you're wanting to get your grade up, this is a great way to do it. The instructions are here, and you have these 3 questions to answer here. I'm sure a lot of you probably noticed right off the bat that there's also no length requirement to your answers. As long as you sufficiently answer each of the questions, like you're really engaging with this idea. I don't see why you wouldn't get that. This should be a pretty easy extra credit, 15 points, if you're looking to boost your grade. So yeah, take a look over the instructions here if you'd like to come by during office hours today, which again will be held during the time that we regularly meet on from 3 p.m. to 4:15. If you don't understand something with the instructions, it's a great place. Again, don't even have to turn on your camera. You can just say, hey, I don't get, what's this motto thing? How are we supposed to do it? So you can just pop on by and ask me that. I'm happy to be there to answer those kinds of questions. So yeah, this is going to be an extra credit assignment, and here's the link to submit it. All right. Last little thing, if you have not yet submitted your module 4 worksheet, I can give you until tomorrow to submit that for credit. After that point, I won't be able to take, or at the very least, I won't be able to promise you that I can give you feedback on that assignment. And as a lot of you probably remember, my comments on the worksheets is pretty valuable, right? Because sort of like we did on the midterm exam, the final exam is going to be a selection of questions from the module 4 and the module 5 worksheets, or for the most part. Maybe there might be some slight variations like you saw on the final exam. So getting my feedback on that work can be really valuable. It gives you an idea of how to answer those questions on the final. So again, for those of you who have not submitted the module 4 worksheet, you need to get on that ASAP. Maybe take this extra little bit of time to complete that work. The module 5 worksheet is going to be due December 11th. I will not be able to accept the module 5 worksheet late just because of the time crunch. If you run into any issues getting it in on time and things like this, you can email me. I might be able to still submit it, accept it for credit, but I can't promise that I'll be able to give you your feedback. So again, module 4, if you haven't turned it in, get that in ASAP. Module 5, make sure to have that in by midnight, December 11th. I will be holding office hours today from 3 o'clock to 4:15 over Zoom. The link you can find below in this announcement. And you can use that same link to drop by office hours on December 11th if you would like. Again, not mandatory, obviously, but if you would like to come by during like an optional review office hour type thing, December 11th, during our regular, what was our regular meeting time, between 3 o'clock and 4:15, you're more than welcome to do so. So again, my sincerest apologies for not being able to come in today. I did not want to give you all of what I have. So yeah, feel free to email me also if you have any questions. And thank you so much, everyone, for a very, 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 very good term. All right, hope to see a lot of you soon.